In this video, I'm helping you with this trade example from Binance to stay safe on how to trade safe without losing the whole of your money and how to consistently make money in this space. So listen carefully and jot down whatever I'm going to say in this video. But just to let you know as a reminder that as at the time of making this video, Binance is no longer functional in Nigeria. Please don't use Binance for all of your trading activities. Go and use Bybit. If you don't have a Bybit account, link to sign up for a Bybit account will be in the video description or my bio. Once again, Binance is no longer functional in Nigeria, so don't use Binance for all of your trading activities. Use Bybit instead. And it is not just in Nigeria, some other African countries where you can no longer use Binance, you can use Bybit or some other exchanges that we recommend that is KYC free. All right. So we're talking about difference between cross margin and isolated margin. I hope you learn and take something home from this video. I need some expert advice. I'm currently stuck in this position. How much additional USDT do I need to add in order to push my liquidation price above 130? Also, I want to edge this trade. And guess what, guys? This is the trade that this user is referring to. So this person took a BTC long trade on a cross margin with 125x leverage, and this is his entry. His entry is around $90,000. So he started shorting BTC since when BTC was $90,000. $90,000, and I saw this thing like a day ago. And as at the time he posted this, BTC was already at $119,000, $119,000, and his liquidation price is $126,000. And guess what, guys? The more BTC continues to go up, the more this liquidation price will continue to change because the money in his account is being exhausted. And this is it. Now, what this guy or this person is looking for is that he or she needs expert advice. Expert advice. And guess what? This trade, he or she entered this trade with just $27. And guess how much this guy is losing right now? $836. Why? Because this person is using cross margin. So every money in his futures account is being drained for just entering this trade with $27. Now, do the math yourself, guys. If you wanted to short BTC, which you would have even been making profit with 125x leverage, if you have splitted 800 into $27, since that is a margin you can enter a trade with, meaning this person can afford to lose $27 without crying, right? So you would have entered $27. You maybe would have gotten like 10, 20 trades. Yeah. You would have gotten up to 20 trades in this. I guess so. Yeah. Let's say $27, $100 will give you about three trades. $200 will give you another 3, that is 6, and so $400 will give you about 12 trades. So you can just imagine, right? So this person would have gotten up to 20 trades. That means you would have entered, if it is shorting you want to be shorting, you would have entered trades up to 20 times. And there is no how that you take 20 trades and all of them will be hitting stop losses. Definitely, there is no how. This is BTC, right? So BTC actually shoot up to around 123 and then deep down here. So if you shorted this market using that 125x leverage, this would have given you massive profit. So at this point in time, this person would have been liquidated when BTC went to 123, because your liquidation price will not remain the same, because this is already siphoning the money you have. And the more money it takes from you, the more this liquidation price keep adjusting to a certain level. And maybe at 123, this person would have been liquidated. That is, if he or she didn't get the expert advice that they were looking at, he or she was looking for, right? Please stop this kind of trade. It is not a good kind of setup. It is not. I don't know, market is going against you by minus 3,000 plus and you're still holding that trade. What are you looking for a miracle that BTC will all of a sudden dump from 90,000 to maybe 50,000, or maybe to 20,000, or maybe to $1,000? That's what this person was actually expecting, right? when you see what is happening on the chart and you are thinking that this is what should happen, that is what you end up doing, right? You end up losing more money. So you know what? My expert advice is next time don't trade with cross margin. Now, one thing you guys don't understand with cross margin trading is that cross margin takes more money. When you are trading with cross margin and you are losing, you will lose more money, because if this trade eventually start going in this person's favor, if this trade gets to 3,000%, this person will not make up to 800 with this margin right here, because it will be 3,000% of $27, not 3,000% of whatever you have on your account. So with cross margin, when you are losing, you lose more, and when you are making profit, you make less. Cross margin is just to hold your position. So it would have been a good idea if market all of a sudden the market was dumping, but BTC has consistently. I know a lot of persons were hitting liquidation back to back, hitting stop losses back to back, because while BTC was rallying up, a lot of people were shorting it. Right? BTC was rallying up, majority were shorting it because they want BTC to go back down immediately. Guys, be careful. Okay, this kind of trade is not advisable. Stop trading with cross margin. You will lose your entire account, and do isolated margin. If you know you're not going to be using stop losses, I wonder why you should risk more than 3% when entering a trade. I hope this video is helpful, guys. If you want to learn more, if you want to take advantage of all the signals we share, the link to join my Telegram will be in the video description, and you can equally use the one on my on my bio to join us. But guys, this is not advisable. Trading on cross margin and then you just let your trade run, it doesn't make any sense. Okay, that is it for this video, guys. I'll see you in the next video.